Hey guys, how are you? I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a very safe and Happy New Year and all the good things for 2016. Now, I know you haven't seen a lot of videos from me, and I apologize, but me and the wife, we have a brand new baby boy. So we're super excited about that. I'm a new parent. I've never had any children before, so for me, it's kind of a whirlwind of emotions, trying to get him settled and figure all the stuff out that parents are supposed to do, I guess. So while that's going on, I have a couple things I want to talk about, updates and some knives that I'm trying to sell from leftover from 2015, and show you the new stuff that I got coming out. Before I forget, make sure you go up to the website and sign up for the mailing list. If you are on the mailing list, don't worry about it. You don't have to re-sign up for it. But if you do sign up for it, you will have, I send out discounts and such. I don't do them on videos. But what I do is I'll send you an email. It's just an email. It's a double opt-in system. You put your name, your email, you send it to me. It goes into a database, so when I send something out, you'll get those discount codes. Those are the only way you're going to get the discount codes on my blades. And you know, I try to have a couple giveaways in the future, so we'll do some cool stuff with the email list. Couple things new for 2016. We're going to have some new blades. I have two blades coming out. I just got them back from Peter's Heat Treat, and I'll show you at the end of this video. They are not going to be ready right away. I have to make a couple of them first and get some photos up there on the website, so you're able to take a look at them and see if you like them. One's going to be a sort of like a tactical rescue blade, which is cool because I know a lot of people ask me for combat knives. It's not really my thing, but I do like combat knives, and if that's what people want, that's what I'll try to make. I also have a Woodland Bowie. It's a long knife, long big knife that's in a Bowie style blade. It's pretty cool. That's made out of 52-100. It's a very limited run, sort of like the knives that you see right here. These two blades right here, and we'll talk about them right now, is the last two that I have for the Bushman series. I'm not saying I'm not going to make them in the future, but it might be a little bit of a different style. These are the last two. If you're interested in any of the knives on the table, they are ready to ship, ready to go. They are $300 shipped inside of the United States. If it's going to be outside of the United States, it costs a little bit more for shipping and you know, all that other good stuff. So just let me know. All you have to do is, if you want one of these blades, you can hit me up on Gmail. It's 3riverblades@gmail.com. What I will do is, as soon as you email me, I'll send you an invoice. Once that invoice is paid, I will mark it sold. Okay, and once it's sold, then sorry, first come, first serve. As you can see, there's only 3 blades on this table ready to ship. The knife on the table you see here is 1095 high carbon steel. This is the last of the Bushman series that I will be making for this year, or actually 2015. This one is gun blued. It has a nice spear point, saber grind with a secondary edge. This has African ebony hardwood on it, as you can see, really nice. All the way around. It has 3/16 inch pins and a 1/4 inch lanyard hole. Alright, everything's nice and square, nice clean lines. Because it's 1095, you will have to put oil on it, but you know, 1095 is one of the best steels in my opinion for a carbon steel blade. It does come with a Kydex sheath. If you want the tech locks, I think I do have tech locks that are in. I could put one on for you. Just go to the accessories page, or just tell me you want it, and I think it's like 20 bucks or something. Or you can just buy them on Amazon, which is a lot cheaper. The next one is the same blade. The only difference is it is in green canvas micarta. Some people like micarta over hardwood. Very nice style. Everything is 90 degree bevel, so if you want to use a flint striker, you can. A lot of people ask me this weird kind of thing right here. That's actually the heat treat showing through the bluing. In my opinion, I think it looks better, because to me it just means that you know, it's a little bit more unique. All the blades that you see here are made out of 1095 stock, so I didn't do a water jet on any of these blades because it was a short run, and that's the way I like to do it, to keep things interesting. So two excellent blades. If you're a woodsman and you want something that's very earthy or woodsman style blades, that's it. You're not going to go wrong. I think they're 3/16 inch thick, and this is a 5-inch blade with a 5-inch handle, so 10 inches overall. Super awesome. You can go up to the website if you like and purchase either this one or this one, because they are in stock, or you could just email me. Either way, it's the same cost. It's going to be $300. Okay. All right, the next blade is a Mark I Scout. This one is made out of 154 cm, so it is stainless steel. It is 3/16 inch thick. It does have a, this is definitely micarta. I think it's canvas micarta. It's a brown tan micarta. Really nice blade. This is ready to go out the door. It does come with a saber grind and a secondary edge bevel. Super clean lines. All right, has my name stamped in it. It does come with a Kydex sheath, as you can see. If you're interested in this is $260 shipped inside the US. It comes with 1/4 inch pins and a 1/4 inch lanyard hole. This is actually one of the nicest knives that I think I make. I like these because if you're looking for a knife that is a woodsman's blade, or not even a woodsman's, but like an overall hunting knife, something like that, I really like this knife. And actually, the knife I went hunting with, this is my knife. This is the one that I use all the time. This is my hunting blade right here. So I used a Mark I Scout. The only thing is I like the really fat handle, so I keep my handles very thick. Some people say that's a little it's too heavy on the back end, but for me, with long fingers, it works excellent. And of course, I rock my own Kydex sheath. Okay, like I said, if you guys are interested in these, I do have them in stock. It's an extra $20. You can buy them on the website if you like, or you can just email me at threeriverblades@gmail.com. All right, so let me go take you into the other room. I'll show you what we got new for 2016. All right, guys, so welcome to 2016. I have a couple new lines. Of course, the other ones that I showed you are still here. I still have the good old 1.7. I have plenty of those. I still have the Wingman, plenty of those. I showed you. We also got the Huntsman in D2, nice big thick awesome steel. We got that. See what else we got. Some mosquitoes. All right, mosquitoes are awesome. I love these. Some Talons. I think you guys know what the Talon is. It's the actual smaller version of that. And of course, I still have the good old Reliable. These are the Last Ditch. So Last Ditch is still available. So I have quite a bit lined up, and of course you guys saw the Mark I Scout, so I have plenty of those as well. The new lines, like I like to do, is all of these knives will sell, and I'll come out with new and awesome products. This is what I call the Turk, T-U-R-K. Okay. Not really sure where I'm going to go with it as far as grinding. I think I'm going to do probably either a saber grind here or maybe a hollow, not sure. The ridging on top is not necessarily going to be anything that's useful. I'm thinking of trying to do maybe a serration up top, and then of course I could do a secondary bevel up here, give it a swedge. It's going to be a little bit of a project to figure it out, but honestly, it's a D2. It's a 1/4 of an inch thick. It does have the hand guard, so if you are in combat or you want to protect your hands, you absolutely can. It does have some type of grooving here, so your hands can get around it. The tang will be exposed, so if you wanted a nice lanyard hole, you can attach lashing to it if you need to. It's not a very large blade. I think this runs in at 5 inches, so 5 inches is D2, pretty good. The handle's going to be a little bit longer. It's probably going to be like 5 1/4. And what I wanted to do is make sure that if you're using gloved hands or you're a combat fighter or SWAT or something like that, you can definitely use this knife. The original design of this knife was designed by myself and a firefighter friend of mine, and we were talking about fixed blades, and you know, I wanted to be able to go through walls, I wanted to be able to go through aluminum, glass, anything like that. So if I had to cut somebody out of a car, I could, and also if I needed to use it as a combat knife, obviously self-defense, this would actually work very well. That was the reason I went with a D2 steel. It's, you know, if you're a fireman or a pararescue jumper or military guy, you know it's going to get in water. So D2 is strong. It does have some good water resistant capabilities. It is not a stainless knife, but I really do like D2. So I have about 30 of those. Once this gets to the point where I can start producing them and knocking them out, then I'll put some pictures up there. The people that are on the mailing list are going to get first dibs on these knives. Okay, so I'm going to send out a little secret squirrel message saying, if you want one of these knives, now's the time to order, and I'll do a little email blast for you guys. All right, so it makes sense to get on that mailing list. The second knife we're going to talk about is the nice, large Woodsman Bowie. It is a very large Bowie knife. Okay, it's 7 inches long. From blade to hilt. It does have a little finger choil, although not really sure if I'm going to keep that there or maybe change it up a little bit. The handle is a very common handle. It has a nice little belly here, so it's easy to handle, easy to hold, and it only has 2 holes. One's going to be a lanyard, one's going to be a pin. I wanted to keep this knife very, very simple. It's 3/16. It is made from bar stock. Again, this is one of those short batches. I only have 20 of them, and it's going to be a nice looking knife, especially for the size. Sometimes, you know, you think about the things that you want to do, and it doesn't always work out. I know that I try to keep a size of a knife to every flavor, if you will. So I have, you know, the really, really large, big chopping knives that Conan can use for dinosaurs. And then I have the little small pocket knives or you know, small belt knives, and then I have something in between. I like to keep it that way for everybody, so everybody has a choice. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be sending you more videos. I highly suggest that you go to my Instagram and my Facebook. I post a lot of pictures, and I don't always get to make videos, so if you really want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I do have a Twitter account. I don't really do much with it other than posting the same stuff that I post on those two. So that's it, guys. Again, thank you very much. 2016, I hope is going to be an excellent year, especially with the birth of my son. It's going to be very challenging for me to get down here and try to make things happen. But I promise you, I'll have these great products out, and you know, another successful year of knife making. All right, guys, stay safe out there. Thank you very much. Go to threeriverblades.com.